Good morning, welcome to this week's vlog, coming to you from the department of Haute Vienne. And when I say haute, it's definitely high here, which is what haute means. Now probably at an altitude of about 1,000 meters, which is nice. As you can see, there is a beautiful viewpoint and I can see the sun's just about to come over the horizon. Now I've got the pre-dawn light, just about got here for the pre-dawn light. And although it's a bit more pinkish over that way, what I'd ideally like, and I'm going to get, even though there's a bit of haze on the horizon, is I want the side light going across that landscape there. I think that's going to be absolutely beautiful as soon as that sun really starts to kiss and side light the landscape down there. So there's a few things coming up today. There's some things that I'm going to vlog. There's some things that I'm not going to vlog because it's probably not the easiest place to vlog. That's going to be Limoges Cathedral, somewhere I've wanted to go to for a long time now, but you know, I might be able to, maybe not, we'll see, but I might show you the pictures. But it's a beautiful cathedral from what I can see. But in any case, sunrise is happening. I better get on and do what it is that I'm doing on the front of the camera, 24-70, around 70, just trying to get what it is that I want. You'd think actually it's a long lens, but at the moment, no, it's honestly not. It's 24-70, that's fine. And I'm going to blend two exposures as well for that final image. Coming up soon, the dawn light across Haute Vienne. I made it down to the city of Limoges, and in front of me is a view I've wanted to do for a long time. It's basically the old bridge, the river. I don't know actually what river this is, possibly, I guess it's the Vienne. And then on the hillside there is the cathedral. It looks absolutely stunning. And although there's no cloud, which would make it look even more stunning, that's fine. So what I'm going to do is, because the light's already quite bright, is I'm going to go up to the cathedral and I'm going to photograph inside the cathedral and do what it is that I can there. Now you might think that where I am now alongside a river, it's actually quite easy to get the photograph. It's not, just because there's lots of trees, so you had to find a big enough gap in order to look through and then get a shot. So I wanted a both portrait and landscape orientation. Have I got it? Yeah, but it's not that simple. Anyway, let's go in the cathedral. It's been a bit of a long day and I haven't been able to vlog as much as I want to. It's not deliberate, it's just because this is somewhere that I've never been to before, and I just wanted to get as much done as I could and show you what I could when I could. Here I've actually been waiting quite a long time because you can't see it because that way is blue sky, but you might be able to see it. There's a lot of heavy cloud this way. It might go, it might not, but I have got the pictures that I wanted. One, a drone photo, which I really wanted. Got some footage, but it's not really with the shadow. It went just after I took the photo. And I've got a photo here of my camera. It's set on 50mm, looking for this heather, and then the old ruined church back there. Where am I? It's a place called Mont Gargan, I think it is. Beautiful 360 view over Haute Vienne. I'd love to get down here in the summer. I bet this is absolutely magnificent. It would look like the Peak District. But yeah, so I'm sorry I haven't been able to show you much. It's just because it is my job at the end of the day, and I'm trying to do as much as I can when I can, because I've got a busy couple of weeks coming up. But hopefully you've enjoyed the sequence before this, which shows you Limoges Cathedral and being able to get up high, look down the nave, but also it's just beautiful in there. But actually, just when I'm thinking of Limoges Cathedral, the guy that I met in there that took me up, he told me a story about some people breaking in entry, getting on the roof, having a barbecue on the roof, and then destroying, I think it's half a dozen stained glass windows, which cost about €3 million to replace, and they're now having to pay out of their own pocket for that. So I don't know what some people do these days for notoriety, but good they're paying. In any case, I'm going to go somewhere else. I've got somewhere else. At the end of the day, hopefully it's going to work. It's got a beautiful castle. We shall see. But I'm going to get going, okay? This is the final destination of my day. I did have two other places, but there's just absolutely no way I could have fitted them in. I drove past them on the way here. Where is here? Just go and research chateaus of Haute Vienne and then you'll find this place. It's not too difficult. As you can see, it's a beautiful castle back there. Now, I was thinking of coming here for sunrise at one point. Now, this morning it probably wouldn't have worked very well, it was too clear. Now what I'm hoping for is, you can see up there, there's some breaks in the cloud. There's some breaks in the cloud this way. The cloud appears to be going this way. So maybe, I don't know how high up the sun is, I can't see it from here, but maybe what will happen at the end of the day, when sunrise happens in 30 minutes, if there's still some breaks in the cloud, what I'm hoping for is that cloud up there is going to get illuminated. Now you might be thinking, what kind of shot are you doing? Have you got some kind of waterfall? It's not really a waterfall, it's just a weir, so it doesn't really add anything. Now what I do before vlogging and showing you what it is I'm doing is I get my photo first, because at times I think, well, that's more important to me to get that rather than actually just vlogging. Hopefully that makes sense. So I've basically put on a 24mm tilt shift and then 50mm, and just thought, is this working? Is it going to work at 50mm, or is it working at 24? I don't know actually, it depends. With 50mm focal length it looks really imposing in the picture. With a 24 you see, actually you get basically a mirror reflection of the whole thing. So 35, maybe I'll put the extender on the 24 and see what it does, but yeah, it doesn't look too bad. Being picky, of course, it would be nice if the chateau was illuminated, but hey, what can you do? Basically you come here, and it's a long way for me. It's 3 hours drive to get from here back to where I live, up in the Loire Valley. So was it crazy to come down for one day? Yes. Should you do it? Why not? You've got to just get out there and just think, what else is around? What else can you look at? So I'm just going to carry on getting some pictures, but just enjoy what it is that I do get. But well, no, actually I'll show you on the back of the camera instead of doing that. Let me show you on the back of the camera what it is I'm looking at with 50mm focal length and 24, and then you can see why it is that I'm umming and ahhing between the two of them. This is my dilemma. You've got a huge imposing castle here, but the sky is opening up a little bit, which maybe what will happen is maybe the sun's too low or not is too low now, I don't know. But you can see now by doing wide angle shot, you've got all of that really nice broken cloud up there. Whereas if I show you the 50mm, then it's a lot more imposing in the picture. So I'm in two minds as to what it is that I should do with it. Do I do 50mm? Do I do 24? Honestly, I think it's better in this instance. We're going to let the sky do the talking, because I think with that broken cloud up there, it's really nice. I think that if the cloud can keep dissipating as it is, I think that actually it could look quite nice, because if that lights up at the end of the day, that's going to be really, really nice. You might not necessarily get any light on the castle, but you might have if the sun is shining up onto those clouds and down onto the castle. But in any case, I'm going to hurry up because I want to get the picture with the 24 again. Now the cloud is a bit more broken than I had it. So there you go, that's the end of the vlog, and I'm sorry I couldn't show you much today. It's just sometimes how it goes. The fact that, you know, you're just thinking, what can I show people? How much time do I have? I spent a lot of time in Limoges Cathedral, probably 3 hours, which was double what I really wanted to spend. But being given the access that I had earlier on in order to go up and look down the nave from a little bit higher than the public can go, you can't discount stuff like that. You cannot look those gift horses in the mouth. So when they come along, you take them. You've just got to basically get out there and do what it is that you're doing. So as you can see, the sky there's a little bit of colour maybe coming in, maybe. So I'm going to hopefully get something. I've wanted to come here for a long, long time. But in any case, hopefully you've enjoyed what you've seen today. I tell you now, there's a lot more to do in the department of Haute Vienne. Thanks for watching, folks. Really appreciate it. Thanks so much for commenting. Come and find me on Instagram as well. I seem to be getting a lot of people come and find me on Instagram as well at the moment. I really just respond to everything that I can as much as I can. Well, you know that I do. Take it easy, folks. Stay safe out there, okay? And see you again next week, sometime, somewhere in central France. Goodbye.